Hello everybody, Big Planes here. And before I get too deep into this video on the 757, I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you to everybody on Patreon who helps to support the channel. You guys are one of the main reasons why I'm actually able to build these planes, and yeah, I really appreciate it. If that's something you want to go do, I will leave a link in the description below. So, a lot of progress on the 757 since you last saw it. Most of it is up here. Now, before I get into that, this is an announcement I have to make. The 737 and Southwest were within 1,000 supporters on LEGO Ideas. We only need like 990 left to get to 10,000. So go over there and support it, because the faster we get this thing through the process, I feel like the more of an impression it'll make. So go over to LEGO Ideas and support the 737. We are at like 9,000 supporters. We only need like 900 more, I'm pretty sure. So I'll leave a link for that in the comments below. I'll leave it as a pinned comment. Go support the 737. But that's not what this video is really about. This video is about the 757. And I've made quite a bit of progress on it since you last saw it. Most notably, obviously, up here. Now, just for note, I did extend the fuselage back here a little bit. And I'll show you that first, just to get this out of the way. But I did extend the fuselage back here. And I did add a cargo door. Just so you can see it right there. So that was extended. That's sort of a not really super substantive update, because that fuselage it's pretty easy to just make it longer. But the majority of the work, and I finally also did get this light here hooked up, the majority of the work happened up here with the nose. Now, for those of you that say, oh, it's too rough, or oh, it doesn't look great, yes, this is a sort of draft. Well, this is probably like the third draft at this point, but it's still in the early stages. Now, obviously, it's not done. I'm always changing things out and making things look better. But this is what I've come up with for now. And like I said, it's not done yet. There's still things that are being worked out and smoothed out. I'm still changing things out. But generally, this is probably what it's going to look like. Now, you do have to keep in mind, that when I'm building this, I'm building it in metallic silver, which limits my parts options quite dramatically. It limits my part options. Now, whereas on like some other planes like blue or white, I could get away with using more advanced techniques. On this one, the parts only exist in so many variations. So if this plane was like in a Delta livery, I could probably do a lot more with the nose than I could for an American Airlines livery. But I actually think this turned out pretty well. I know it's sort of an older technique with the stepping, but I think it worked pretty well. And I did build in a custom windshield there at the front of the plane. Again, this is sort of a awkward lighting angle, but you can see that, yeah, I did build in a custom windshield. I'm going to try to get you, because this is the better angle. You can see that I'm trying to like navigate around the 747 here too. But you can see that I did put in a custom windshield, and it is brick built. And you can actually see, if you look really closely in there, you can see the minifigure arm. So that's another cool thing about this, is that it can actually hold minifigures in there without taking any arms off or any heads off or any of that. It can fit two minifigures, a pilot and a co-pilot. So, yeah, a lot of really great work here. Also, in terms of the cargo doors, this one up here was not open last time. Again, I'm trying to navigate around the 747 here. Ugh. This one right here was not functioning last time. You can see that apparently on the 757 they open outwards, whereas on like 737 they open inwards. So yeah, for this one I have got it working. And this is the first airplane that I've actually added a cargo hold at the back. I think I already showed you that. But yeah, that's what I've done in this video. Again, mostly work on the nose. And like I said, the nose is not done. So if you're one of these people who's like, oh, it looks too rough, or oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, it's not done yet. And there's really not a ton I really can do in some circumstances here, because these are really, I don't have too many different parts options up here. So yeah, I'm actually fairly happy with how it looks so far. Like I said, I'm still smoothing out like the radome and stuff and trying to find the best, changing little things here and there, but mostly it's there. So that's all I really have for this video. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for the wings next. That may be a few days before I do that, because I haven't actually ordered those parts yet, even though I keep intending on it. So I need to get that done. And then the last thing I'll do will be the tail. So that's all I really have for this video. Be sure to go support the 737 on LEGO Ideas. We are so close on this thing. So yeah, that's all I really have for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and bye for now.